under Alabama's workers' compensation law, if you're injured on the job, you're basically entitled to two things. A, the insurance carrier for your employer has to pay all your medical bills that are associated or directly related to your on-the-job injury. That's part one. Part two, you receive 2/3, 66%, of your average weekly wage while you're off work. And you're probably asking, a lot of people ask, well, how come I don't receive my full salary? And the reason for that is, if you were paid your full salary, the legislature has decided that would encourage you to not go back to work. So you get your medical bills paid, and you get your lost wages, or your average weekly wage, 2/3 of it, for the time you're off. Now, if you go back to work at the same job, making the same amount of money, you're basically entitled to a very small lump sum payment. If you're unable to go back to work and you have a permanent injury, and that's the reason you can't go back to work, then you're entitled to a greater amount, a large sum of money that's supposed to, and I say supposed to, take care of you for the rest of your life or when you can no longer work as a result of that permanent injury. Workers' comp law in Alabama is very complicated. They actually have schedules for, like, a lost finger is a certain amount of money, a lost toe is a certain amount of money, an amputated leg is a certain amount. But for those people who are not able to go back to work and the court finds that they can never again be gainfully employed, Alabama workers' comp will pay that person every week for the rest of their life and pay all their medical bills. But you're not going to get that dealing straight up with the employer. You need to hire a lawyer to make sure that your rights and benefits under Alabama's workers' comp law are protected for the rest of your life.